Click the buttons, have us go back live. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are back. Oh, God. English. Hey, we're back. English broke for seconds. So, hi, everyone. Yes, we left off. You guys had figured out that there are two possible castles. I mean, one that seems like historically would fit, but another one which could be true just because there's a lot of stories around it, but there's no historical data to back up that is the actual castle. But it is the one that's called Castle Dracula. Which brand castle? Which one were you actually going to then?
Go to Castle Dracula first.
Okay.
I want to do some sightseeing.
All right.
Hopefully we can eliminate it as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
Actually, no. You know what? Dawn, where do you think we should go?
Good point. Castle Dracula or Bran Castle?
No, Bran Castle is known as Castle Dracula.
No, it
Oh,
was
wait,
like Podunk Castle or something. Was the other one.
Alright, Castle Dracula or Podunk Castle?
Castle.
Ponari Castle or Ponari Citadel.
Alright, yeah, Podunk Castle.
Okay, I found that one.
Capital.
Totally sad.
Punani Castle. Got it.
Yes. That's exactly what Dawn is thinking.
We're heading to Poon Castle.
All right then. Okay, so from
Sightseeing is later.
sightseeing's later.
You know what I mean.
So do you want to like leave tonight?
I think we can
because
do
it's
plenty of
a 2.5
sightseeing at Poon Castle.
Is it about a 2.5 hour drive, or do you want to wait till the next evening?
How late in the night are we already?
Yeah.
I would say you're maybe approaching like 11 now, just because of all the time it was to take to get into the hotel, organize things, things, all that kind of nature. It's been
So-
hours.
We've got about
Well-
6 hours, travel 2 hours. We'd have about 2 hours in the castle itself.
Then we do the
Max.
next one tomorrow.
If we can get in at 3 in the morning or 2 in the morning.
I can.
I
Well,
can break in.
I can as well.
Oh, we just dress you like a security guy. You just become one of them.
Yeah, I can roll that. I haven't had a chance to use my spy lilies yet, so I don't know. We can either do it tonight
shall
or
I-
save it for tomorrow.
Shall I arrange for rooms nearby so that we do not have to drive all the way back and all the way back and all the way back?
Could be good.
That'd be a good idea, yeah.
In that case, we could hit it tonight easily.
We can hit Poontang Castle easily.
Heck
Oh,
yeah.
I'd love that.
Oh yeah, we can.
All right.
So you're going to arrange for having a...
I'll call my people and have them arrange for a hotel room for us during the day tomorrow around Bran Castle. Or around, in that area.
Ponari. Yes.
Yes, Punani Castle.
Mm-hmm. So the largest town nearby is Cartea de Arges, which is 15 miles north. And you will be on the foothill of the Carpathian Mountains.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh. Good thing there's nobody named Vigo around. Anyway, so you'll enjoy the rest
That
of
would
your...
be unfortunate.
It would be. So,
Yes?
are you doing anything else this evening, or are you just going to let it pass to the next day?
Well, presumably heading to the castle.
Okay. Oh, you're
Everyone's-
heading out today and getting a place to stay. Is that what you're saying? Okay. Now,
Yeah, like we're
Yes.
we're heading out tonight, and he's arranged for us to have accommodations so that we don't have to drive the 2 hours back to Bucharest. We can just
Yes.
the 2 hours to the castle, do whatever's there, and then just
Yeah, you can head north to Corte de Arges and stay there.
Mhm.
Great. So it is a decent drive. You get to enjoy some of the Romanian countryside. There isn't a lot of traffic on at this time of day, of course. And
How much of the Romanian countryside are we enjoying in the middle of the night?
I mean, little bits here and there.
I exist to give Tantus a hard time.
I mean, you probably can see, like, some of the mountains and stuff still. There's some moonlight out, so it's definitely got a little bit of view to it. So it's not bad. It's just not, you know, super great. So after your 2.5 hours of traveling through the countryside, you will, of course, arrive at Poenari Castle, or Citadel or Fortress. They call it a lot of different things. I'm not sure which one is actually accurate at this point in time. What do you want to do? You've arrived.
Do you think the castle was held by the Poontang clan?
I don't believe rappers come over this direction very often.
You never know. Could be a Romanian rapper.
Oh, I was
There are
imagining it was
actually
going to be a
no
group of them all working together to put out CDs.
Good point. Good point.
I remember one time, so I had neighbors that were Albanian, and they showed me Albanian rap one time.
Oh, heck yeah.
And I didn't understand any of it, but it sounded really cool. He sung a lot about the parts that I did understand. Is like he would say, "I wear red and black. I something eagle." Something they talked about eagles and wearing red and black a lot. In Albania. That was.
Come to Albania. Come to Albania.
Sounds more South African.
It's like Tasmania, only less Tasmanian devils.
And more real devils.
True.
Yeah.
Well, actually accurate.
All right, this castle.
Yes, this castle. It's before you. It's kind of on this cliff edge where it's located. So it's kind of like got an old dangerous road that kind of leads up to it. So one way up into the foothills of the Carpathian Mountains.
Is it the broken down looking one in the Discord, or?
That is the accurate look of it. It is kind of broken down. It's like
Okay.
It's still like kind of part of it did crumble in 1888 in some landslides, and you can still visit it. So there are places you can tour within the building itself. So I mean, it is a technical tourist attraction.
Does it have any kind of? Can we see any sort of security detail or anything? Or it looks pretty run down, and not staffed.
You currently don't see anybody.
Nobody wants to visit this trash.
Doesn't say that there's not like cameras or something that could be monitored remotely.
Oh no!
I feel
cameras.
setting up cameras.
Cameras. Oh jeez. Oh, I better watch out for those.
I know. That's such a terrible.
All right. Well, Samuel, do you feel like seeing if there's any sort of wireless network in the area or whatever you do these days?
Yeah, I mean, I can try, but I doubt that. How do I?
Worth
look
a
if
check.
there's Yeah, how do I check if there's a
Like a wireless network you can connect to? You can probably scan for one. Let's see. What would you roll for that? That is an incredibly good question, which is an unusual one for me to think about for a second. Roll me a
security, maybe?
a computer perception, let's say.
Computer perception.
Yeah, you're trying to find like a wireless network around the area. I'm assuming you're not like super close to the building or like down the hill from it, because it looks like it's not really easy to drive up. It's more like
it's like on a on a mountain.
I imagine there wouldn't actually be any staff in the building, but if it's a common tourist destination, there'd probably be like a tourist building nearby.
Yeah, probably like down the hill, like out of sight from those pictures is probably like we'll say there's a small like a tourist kind of building that people would check into, because they're assuming that you're not like cutting through the mountainy forest that's really hard to like traverse.
What was the name of this place again?
Poenari Castle.
Poenari.
I will put the spelling of it in our chat here.
Poenari Castle. There we go. Let me just see.
Yeah, like
Man, Dunce, if you'd gotten a different angle, you would have seen the people that are still
Yeah.
sitting up there.
The high season is from May 1st to September 30th, so you're not on season.
Alright.
And I don't know what a lay is. Because like they've got ticker prices here, and I'm not sure what they mean.
Wait,
because...
a lay? Like the thing that
Olay.
you, a pet
No.
you put around your...
An adult is 5 lay.
Oh, wow. I'm going to like it here.
Like
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
FBI.
down the road from it, there's a souvenir
Oh, okay,
store,
okay.
power station.
The 5 Romanian lei equals $1.20 United States. Wait,
Yo,
it's $1.20 to get in.
who wants to go see this castle?
We are
Let's go.
rolling in it. We're gonna be
Mhm.
treated like kings here.
We don't even gotta pay. Why would we check in? Why don't we just
Yeah.
walk up the mountain?
Oh
there's gonna
god,
be no
and
one
they
at the
have
ticket
they
places.
have prices for filming and photography there too, if you're an amateur or professional.
They have a stocks outside of it. Dawn's gonna go put her head in it and pretend she's gonna get executed.
Based on this picture I'm looking at, they have 2 people impaled next to it.
Yeah, they do.
Oh yeah, I saw
Hell
that
yeah.
actually.
They probably do.
But it
have,
was
you know.
And I must say, those corpses have not decayed well.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't think they've decayed at all.
Yo, what the
There
hell
must
is
be
this
black
thing?
magic going on there.
I don't know. I don't think this is the same castle, but I found this picture looking it up too. It's a pretty neat looking castle.
There are some very nice castles that are in Romania.
Yeah, that does not look like the same location.
Yeah.
Yeah, not at all. It might be the other side or something, but
Yeah, part of it is pretty intact by the looks of it.
yeah, it is pretty large. I just don't know if it's that large.
Yeah, it's definitely not this one. Hang on a second. Why can I not copy this image?
I'm just looking at Google Images, so.
I'm looking under, like, they have a bunch of photos under the Wikipedia of, like, the crazy walking bridge you have to take up into there. That is very certainly... Oh, yeah, and I can see a picture. There's, like, way down below there's one picture you can see, like, the touristy areas, which I'm assuming are, like probably, like, maybe a small museum. There's supposed to be a, like, peasants' village kind of thing nearby to it. To, like, hook up with it.
Here is the entirety of what remains of Punari Fortress.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, that might be the other one that had the.
This is what we're searching.
Yes.
Mhm.
This is the public area,
Yeah.
though. Remember,
This
he
one's
said
a
it was a
little
secret
clearer.
area that was protected, so people couldn't find their way in.
Yeah, it's probably like below ground or something.
Mhm.
Really?
I don't even think there'd be any cameras from looks. Well, I mean, all right, let's just like
Yeah, let's just walk in.
Yeah.
we're sitting here using meta knowledge.
Well, I mean, we're
I
looking.
mean, we could Google Images this very easily
Yeah,
on our
like we're
phones.
trying to figure out what is going on here.
Yeah. No, that's fine. You probably like be looking it up with the stockades and the bodies of people on
Ah, yeah.
spikes.
Dawn is having a great time.
Uh-huh.
Also, if they're charging $1.20 for us to get in, they're not spending all the extra profit on security cameras.
Yeah.
That's true. It's like $1.20 to get in.
All right. Well,
When you find out it's like $1.20 to get in, you're like, well, I mean, yes.
let's head up. I guess.
Their security is old man Jenkins, who comes by in the morning to open the gift shop.
Yeah. I
You
mean,
damn
look,
kids!
because the $1.20 amount is on like a Romanian travel site. So.
To be fair, like who the hell is gonna be sneaking onto this castle? What are they?
This
What are you gonna
broke
get out of it?
down.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Us.
let
Us,
me
we
steal
are.
a rock. I mean, yeah, but like, who expects a bunch of people to break in and find a sword that nobody knows exists?
Well, they're not expecting Americans, obviously.
Yeah.
There could be supernatural security.
Oh.
Sam, I got a bad feeling about this.
Sam, get the rock salt.
All right.
Can I bring any spray paint?
I mean,
God
I'm
damn
gonna
it.
vandalize this castle.
Leslie's not going to let you vandalize this castle.
Uh-oh.
We can't stop me.
Oh, you want to bet?
I'll control your favorite pet.
he doesn't have a favorite
Hold
pet.
it high.
Does it look like I have a pet?
Oh,
No,
I
I
could
feel
totally
like
see
a-
him having a kitten at home. He just
Yeah,
doesn't
exactly.
tell
He's got
anyone
like a
about.
black cat.
He's got a
know
kitten.
that.
You're like, mind control the kitten.
You don't even know where my
destroy
home
all
is.
the
I
furniture.
could have 15 cats. You don't know where my home is. I'm golden.
Samuel, I would like to request that perhaps you not deface this property.
I'm gonna pee on it.
Dawn,
Dawn,
I
that's...
will request...
Look. No, Dawn, I'm
Also
going to say this here.
not-
If you manage that, good on you. I mean,
Yeah.
there's...
That's what she's thinking. Like, well, I'm not a bloke. I can't really piss on it, but I can try.
It's like you're also a vampire. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it's like
Just
you're adding
piss
to
blood
the
all over the
obvious,
castle
yeah.
walls. Yep. Leslie has his face shoved firmly in his palm.
Dawn's still in the stockades. Like, well, is anyone gonna?
Okay,
take
so
the
are you
picture,
just
or-
taking like the front route in?
Because
Because
I
the front route
personally,
takes you
walking in.
right by the like touristy area, so it's kind of got like a small museum area, a gift shop, like probably like a small building for maintenance attached to, we'll say attached to the museum area. There's like another area attached to it that's probably more for maintenance and for offices and stuff. There's a couple because the road's coming up here too. There's like a parking lot and like street lights that are still.
So wait, at
kind
the
of
gift
on.
shop, what kind of souvenirs do they got?
They got anything good?
well, we'd have to.
We'll say like you'll
Check the
break
souvenir
in.
shop.
We'd
Yeah.
have to get in there first.
You have to get in there, yes.
Dawn.
And that's down the road from us.
Oh,
If
let's
you two
go.
want a sightseeing trip down to
Well,
the...
I mean, you have to go by there, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
let's
you have to
go
go
to the
past the gift shop to get to the castle because there's
Yeah.
only either go through the mountains or go up the really long path.
And I don't
And
see
the
why,
long path
why
is,
we
like,
don't stop
walking.
by.
You have to kind
Yeah.
of park at the gift shop and museum area.
Right, yeah. Alright, let's take a look at the gift shop. See what they got.
All right.
Including
You-
cameras.
Including cameras. See, cameras are important.
Mm-hmm.
If they have cameras, then
Yes.
you'd be able to deal with that issue.
Someone who wants to be looking around for them, please give me perception. It's awareness, right? Did I get it right? God damn it, I might not have got it.
Alertness.
Damn it.
Alertness.
Oh God! I
who-
knew. I
what
was
do we-
thinking it was the other one, and I was like, no, I'll go for that one. I'm always wrong.
Is that the person looking for cameras specifically, or?
If you want
We're
to look
all
for-
still in the car, right?
Yeah, you
We're
just,
in the
like,
car. We are parking
Alright.
in the lot when we are about to go
Yeah.
into the...
Like, there's a road that comes up here that so you kind of had to head up towards Curta de Arges because the easiest route to here comes from the north down south. So you kind of went like up a little farther north than here and are heading south, and it's really close. It's like a 15-minute drive from the city you're going to be sending your hotel in to the place here.
All right.
There
Well,
is, like,
there's
a-
your looking for camera roll.
There's like a winding road that keeps going to the west, then kind of along the mountains a little bit more. Let's see what you got here. Okay, yes, you do see at least one camera in this area that seems to be kind of positioned in such a way that it's watching the entrance to the gift shop and the entrance to the museum.
Oh, I thought we were looking for our own cameras so we can take pictures of the.
I mean, if you've
Shadow
lost,
tentacle smack.
I want to go into the gift shop and
if
see
you've
what they got.
if you've lost track of it, then yes, then you'd have to do that also to find your own camera if you want to roll. Where did I
Presumably
put
it's
my
on your
I
phone.
thought they wanted a camera. I was using that as an excuse to look for gifts, for souvenirs.
Mm-hmm.
Leslie's gonna go over to the camera and disable it.
Okay.
All right,
Since
I'm
he can't
going
be
into
seen
the
by
gift
it.
shop while he does that.
Yes. Yeah, I'm following.
Do you want me to roll for...
You guys need to wait until he's done disabling it before you won't be seen by it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not recording.
Yeah, I can just
inside the
walk
camera.
right up to the damn thing. Tannis, do you want me to roll for pulling the wires out of the
Sure.
back of the camera?
Actually, give me an intelligence security check to disable it. Like
I was
properly.
figuring just like yank the
To
wires
yank
out of the
wires
back.
out?
Yeah.
Well, if you just want to yank wires out, knock yourself out.
Okay, yeah, I just want to pull the wires out of the back of this camera.
Okay.
Roll strength.
Just so it stops, like, feeding.
Yes.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Sure.
Roll strength,
Okay, you
coward.
just pull it out then.
Alright, cool. I'm just gonna wave at the others, go ahead.
All right, sick. What do they got in here?
Well, you haven't gotten into the You haven't gotten into the
What do you
The
mean?
door
I'm
is
going
locked. The door is
The
locked.
door's
Locked.
Yes!
It's the middle of the night!
You're gonna lockpick it.
There's nobody here!
It's like 2:30 in the morning.
Shit, I didn't think
Dawn,
about that.
I believe this is your area of expertise.
That's subterfuge, isn't it?
No, it's dexterity
Or-
security.
Or
I thought it was
alternatively,
larceny.
strength.
Or
Yeah, I thought it was
alternatively-
larceny.
larceny. That's right. Yes.
Oh, it's larceny. That's the
Wait,
one.
larceny is subterfuge, isn't it? There's no larceny.
There is no larceny. There is a.
So it'd be
Wait,
subterfuge.
I swear that was a larceny.
Yeah, subterfuge.
there's totally a
Subterfuge is
larceny.
definitely like picking a
Yeah.
lock.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
100%
That's right. That's right. That's one. That's
It'd be dex subterfuge.
Yes.
Where the hell did larceny go?
Yeah, larceny used to be on here because I used to have that.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh,
you,
shit,
had,
she-
you had
Wait.
security.
No, she
No,
literally-
I had
She
larceny.
rolled larceny.
Yeah.
Like I remember that being like she was like, I can do larceny. Hell yeah.
Larceny is subterfuge.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
You're actually just wrong though.
I swear to.
Larceny 100%
No,
was on
subterfuge.
here.
Subterfuge is more emotional too. It's not.
No, subterfuge is a talent. It's
No,
like
I
a
mean, like,
physical
larceny-
ability.
No,
there was
talents,
an ability
talents
called
can use
larceny
things
here,
too.
is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
They
used
may
to
have
have, I think it was like
updated
2
it.
points in it.
Subterfuge is concealing your motives and protecting what you wish. So subterfuge is being like, that's your deception skill.
Wait, what? I put points in
Yeah.
the wrong thing then?
But that sounds spy though.
But isn't that
Larceny is
manipulation?
totally a skill.
Mhm.
Manipulation
Yeah.
is already covers subterfuge then.
I hate that
Right.
they decided to update the sheet and just
Yeah,
randomly
because now my
overtake our
points
sheet.
are gone.
So she just lost points.
I don't know. I don't remember a
'Cause I-
larceny.
picked
I don't remember larceny either.
because-
I thought it was security you had.
No.
No, I absolutely remember her going to larceny.
How do you spell
because
larceny?
Because we were talking about
So,
how
in the
it's
book-
LAR.
CENY, yes.
Yeah.
We had to spell it out last time as well. So
Larceny
is in the book, and security is not. So I believe larceny was replaced by security.
Oh, but it didn't give me my points in it.
No, it did not.
God
I
damn
do
it.
not.
Do you remember how many
Manual
points?
forgery, safe cracking,
was
hot
2.
wiring,
Two.
various forms of breaking and entering, and even sleight of hand all fall under the auspices of larceny.
That's why
Oh
I
yeah,
picked it,
there's
'cause
larceny.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
Frick.
Why did it do this to me?
I hate Roll20 now. Roll20 is
Yeah.
my ex-best friend. My new
Larceny
best friend is
was under
not
skills, apparently.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And now security is under skills.
Yeah, that's weird.
And I don't have a listing for security, so I guess we could just, like, house rule say security is larceny?
Yes. Yes, that's
Yeah.
fine.
So I had 2 points in that.
In
Yeah.
which case I got points in the wrong thing.
The
Yeah.
game
It
tried
did- it
to
just took
rob
the
Jess
points
of
off,
her
yeah.
points.
I did think my skills looked rather bad when I was updating them, and I couldn't work out why.
They
Yeah,
cha-
larceny was like a
don't
big
know-
thing for Dawn. I think it was 2, it might have been 3.
Yeah, but it's the same for the 20th anniversary, which is that's the sheets we should be using. So I don't know why it's not correct. Oh god.
Right.
Yeah.
But like, the weird thing is that it was correct, and then it just
Mhm.
decided to not be.
Oh
Uh-huh.
god. Weird updates on Roll20 hurts my brain.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You
I-
don't even
last
notice
time I
them until
used-
it's too late.
Yeah, like why wouldn't they send like, oh, an email? Hey. we noticed
To
you're
everybody
playing a game
using
using
this at the moment.
The
Yeah.
thing is, I think it's because they rely on me to make sure I'm checking up with all of their like information on their releases and stuff constantly, or the people that are working on the sheet to check up on them. But
Yeah.
that just like I don't know to subscribe to those or like think about like subscribing
Right.
to like those and looking up like we
then-
updated our sheets.
What's the point of having subterfuge if you already have manipulation then?
Manipulation is the attribute, subterfuge is the ability.
Because I have to
Ability,
roll
but they-
manipulation subterfuge to do something. I can't remember what right now, but something.
Like manipulation is like your natural manipulative abilities kind of thing. Subterfuge is how you like because it's a talent that is more inborn. That's like
I'd say manipulation is a little bit more
broad. Is I
yeah,
think it-
broad, because you can do like manipulation intimidation or something like that.
Yeah,
I actually
and
had
subterfuge is
3
basically
points.
lying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Manipulation's not lying; it's manipulating someone. Subterfuge is being tricky. Oh, so
Okay.
yeah.
I think I messed up my stuff. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure this out later.
Yes. I mean, it's not like subterfuge doesn't work for a spy, though.
Yeah, but like I thought I'd put points into like a lock-picking one because that.
You
Also-
actually might have put it into larceny, and larceny disappeared, apparently. So you might have.
Yeah.
I don't know is the thing.
The simple lockpicking
Do you have
is
any in
1 point in
security?
larceny.
No, I have no insecurity.
No, it didn't update it. It didn't put it in there.
Yeah, so I'm assuming you might have put some in larceny, and it just didn't carry over to security, and you might.
Yeah, it doesn't carry over at all.
I'll leave
Don't
it
know how many
to.
points.
We'll take
We'll figure
a look
this out
at
later.
things and do some math
So
and
bad.
figure
Yeah.
out where things have
Yeah.
gone wrong and try to fix them. So.
Yeah, I think I fixed mine. I just put it in security because I had 3 points. Because I remembered I can open a window from the outside. That was the description for her. So,
Nice.
not that she does that, she just breaks it now. But... Alright, let's roll this then. Let's see if I can unlock it. I think I can unlock the door.
You unlock the door.
Hmm.
Now we can go shopping.
All right. If you move into the
Shop.
museum, there's like, probably like a lot of weird sets of paraphernalia. There's like this section of paraphernalia that's actually like, accurate historical stuff. And then of course they probably have like more of the touristy stuff, which is like, some like Dracula actual stuff. There's probably little people on spikes, little like fake dolls on spikes, so you get your own impaled dude because, you can see it up there. I'm assuming it looks surprisingly like those guys they have on display. Mhm. Probably get like mugs, t-shirts, very touristy stuff.
Alright, I'll take one of the little men. Do they have any like refrigerator magnets? Like the little tiny ones that are like.
Sure. It's probably in Romanian. I'm just gonna say here.
Well, like, does it? I don't necessarily want one that says anything. Just like a cool looking one, like maybe another man on a spike But he's,
like in magnet form.
in magnet form. Yeah,
Ah.
I'm getting something for Wick. That's what I'm trying to do.
I don't know if they had a man on spike in magnet form.
That's fair.
Yeah.
What about just like a little castle?
Sure. There's like
Alright.
you can get like a magnet version that looks like a drawn version of the castle, or no, it's like a square magnet. It's got the castle on the background, and it's got like the name of the castle in Romanian, like at the top there. So it looks kind of cool.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll snag that for Wick.
Yep.
I'm gonna go see if they have any fake Dracula teeth.
I'm sure with the kids section, which there strangely enough probably is at a place like this,
Yeah.
which you're saying to you, why is there a children's section at a place where, you hang out with the bodies on spikes? But, yeah, sure, there's some fake Dracula teeth.
I'm gonna get some fake teeth, and I'm gonna get a cap with the name of the castle on it.
All right.
I don't need no fake teeth.
Oh, okay.
I do. Those
Oh,
bad
never mind.
bad.
Ah.
Oh, these mugs actually look really cool. I just looked up some. I looked up some of the souvenirs from the place. They have some neat mugs.
Oh my god.
Oh. Let's have a look.
It's a stock photo for some reason, but I thought your name said friend zone for a second, which would have been really good for your character.
Yeah, it looks like they the mug section is very big for them. Just
Yeah, I'll grab a few mugs. That they look really cool.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I did have 3
One of the ones
lost,
with
yeah, I
like
got
the
it right.
bloody borders. Those look cool.
Yeah. Like plates and mugs. They feel very, Romanian and stuff.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah, those look dope. I want some of them.
Yeah, exactly, right?
I
Drink
mean, it's
blood out of
not
them?
as ridiculous as the souvenir shops in front of Brand Castle, mind you, because if you look at those, which they have a stock footage of. That one's insane.
Oh, really?
All right. Well, Leslie, while they're messing around with stealing things from a trinket shop,
I'll leave some money in
Leslie's
the
gonna-
charity box.
Leslie's gonna start heading up the road to the castle
Cash.
Okay.
and avoiding the main path. So like coming up the cliff side. It's not really a cliff, but like the long, like the picture, the long wall section.
I'm gonna just drop
yes.
like 10 bucks. They're
Yeah.
basically
And they've got
rich
like
now.
they also have like that kind of bridge you have to go over and stuff. Good times.
Yeah, he's gonna avoid the long winding path and bridge thing entirely and just go up the side of the mountain.
Cool. So you'll just kind of like overland hike it. Give me, I guess, Dex Athletics if you're gonna like avoid the path and overland hike it a lot more.
Okay. That would be.
By the way, Leslie, would you like company or should I stay here with the other two?
I'll leave that up to you. They might need someone to shepherd them. I can text if something happens.
Excellent.
Okay. So you will be able to kind of make it your way through the forest and like up the hillsides. It is pretty difficult travel, and so you can see why they definitely probably had one trail into the fortress. They didn't. They not that people couldn't have, but probably your average, if we're talking Middle Ages, your average soldier probably would have not been very good for doing this kind of track. So the attack.
Frick.
Uh-oh. I will recopy and send that. Nightbot is evil, but
A lithe and nimble vampire, on the other hand.
a useful evil. There you go. But yeah, so Nimble Vampire does manage to make quick work of it, kind of going in amongst all the different trees and, bushes and climbing up rock faces and such. And eventually you can make it up to the castle.
Navigating the bush of Punani Castle.
Did I bring any food with me?
I mean... No?
It'd be worth throwing it up immediately.
Oh, yeah. It's like... But actually, why don't we take our second break here as you've arrived at the castle? We'll the edges of the fortifications. So, our second break. If you need a drink, a bathroom break, snack, any kind of thing like that, go ahead and take care of it. And we'll be back in a couple of minutes to return with at least Leslie exploring the castle, while the rest of them finish getting souvenirs down below.
Yeah, we're loading stuff into the car, and then we'll be right with you.
Stealing all their
I'm sure
stuff.
no one will notice a robbed tourist shop.
They left money.
We left
apparently.
money.
they broke in, robbed the toy shop, and left money for it. It's like
It's not
the
our
weirdest-
fault they weren't there.
Anyway,
Fair
we'll be
enough.
back.
Hope you left a tip.
See you in a second.